Hello, everybody. My name is Wealthy Williams, or you call me Paw, and I guess we're going to start a new Let's Play. Two Let's Plays at the same time? Wow. Two Let's... Anyway, I played this a lot since I was a teenager. So, I'm a big Sly Cooper fan, but I believe the first PlayStation 2 platformer trilogy I completed was this game. Or this series. Titled Jak and Daxter. The Precursor Legacy. Anyway, let's get started. Yeah, we'll start with this. Yeah, we'll overwrite this. Alright, I'll be quiet.
My life searching for the answers that my father and my father's fathers
Sorry.
failed to find. Who were the precursors? Why did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet? How did they harness eco, the life energy of the world? What was their purpose? And why did they vanish? I have asked the plants, but they do not remember. The plants have asked the rocks, but the rocks do not recall. Even the rocks do not recall. Every bone in my body tells me that the answers rest on the shoulders of a young boy, oblivious to his destiny, uninterested in the search for truth, and rejecting of my guidance. And why would he want to listen to old Samus the Sage anyway? I'm only the master of great ego, one of the wisest men on the planet. So it seems the answer begins not with careful research or sensible thinking. Nay, as with many of fate's mysteries, it begins with but a small act of disobedience.
Hey! Jack, old green stuff told us not to come here.
Continue your search for artifacts and eco. If the locals possess precursor items, you know what to do.
Deal harshly with anybody who strays from the village. We will attack it in due time.
Ugh, they seem nice.
What are we doing here anyway, Jack? This place gives me the creeps. Huh? Oh, stupid precursor junk. Eek! What is that dark ooze? It sure doesn't look friendly. The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this crud? Now I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that?
Just touched it. Uh-oh.
I think we're in trouble!
Ooh.
Man, that stung! I told you we shouldn't have come here, and you listened! What? Okay. I'm fine.
What in green tarnation do you two want?
I was...
Don't tell me. Instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go. Misty Island.
That's right, and then...
And, Daxter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
Look, old man, are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna help me out of this mess?
I'm gonna keep yapping, because in my professional opinion, the change is an improvement. And besides, Besides, I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
There's only one person who has studied Dark Eco long enough to have a chance at returning you to your previous form. Darl Acheron, the Sage. But he lives far to the north. Far, far to the north. Nobody has spoken to him in ages. I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either. None of the 3 sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while. The only other way north is by foot through the Fire Canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't just walk through it.
But you could fly over it if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy to withstand the canyon's heat. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira, that might work. But where are a boy and a half going to get 20 power cells?
From the villagers. Most of them have a power cell or 2 stashed away somewhere. And even if they aren't willing to just give them away, greasing their palms with a few precursor orbs should do the trick. And I bet there are even more of them out in the wilds just waiting for some brave adventurer to find.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer! You two couldn't find your way out of the village without training. Before you do anything else, you better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock.
We won't find any more of that dark gooey eco stuff, will we? Cause I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Get in there before I turn you both into ferns.
Alright, so probably part 1 is going to be how to play the game. Might as well explore a few bit.
You can't come back to the warp gate until you find all 4 power cells on this island.
This device is a communicator. With it, my father and I can give you advice at any time during your quest.
Alright, been a while since I played this.
These floating egg-shaped things are precursor orbs. Collect enough of them, and some of the villagers will give you a power cell in exchange.
Alright, so we just gotta collect all these. Alright, so this is the tutorial area. Oh, and I will be trying to go for 100%. Let's make sure. Anyway, time to get to combat down. Square punches, circle spins.
This is a power cell, the most important precursor artifact you can find. You need to collect 20 of these so I can power the heat shield for your A-grab zoomer.
And I believe you press R1, he does like a little roll. So roll and jump. You do a long jump. Alright, I believe that's 1 out of 100. I could be misremembering. Someone wants to correct me? Fine. Sorry, someone wants to correct me in the comments? That's fine. So, jump.
Sometimes you'll want to hit things with a greater force. To break one of these boxes, you should jump in the air and then dive down onto it, hands first.
Hey, you found one of my scout flies. I sent 7 of them to each area to look for power cells, but the walkers must have captured them all.
So all we gotta do is... So basically just jump, then hit square to break it open. Also you can jump and hit circle and it will extend your flight. Alright, this is our second one. We just got 4 more to collect.
Wow! That last scout fly had a power cell. I'll bet if you collect all 7 in each area, you could find even more power cells.
That's Blue Eco, which contains the energy of motion. Blue Eco allows you to run fast, break boxes, and even activate some precursor artifacts when you get near them.
Spin around. There could be some ego down here. Or sorry, orbs. So collecting this blue stuff, you know, let's call it blue juice, Gatorade, or something. But yeah, collecting the blue eagle will make him run faster, as well as act like a Sonic's electric shield from Sonic 3.
Notice how each Blue Eco cluster you pick out increases the time you can use its power.
And no, it doesn't. And no, it does not make you invincible. Alright, so this door will remain shut.
This is a precursor door. It can only be opened by approaching the door while channeling blue eco through your body.
Alright, not too bad. So we just gotta collect the blue stuff over there.
That's a blue eco vent. More concentrated than the floating clusters. This vent will give you a full charge of blue eco, letting you use it for the maximum time.
Alright, so all we gotta do is just get to the door. It opens. Alright, one more to collect.
Good work. The blue eco caused the door to open. With blue eco, you can breathe energy into all kinds of precursor artifacts that have lain dormant for years.
Okay, yeah, but you can like do like a crouch jump as well. If you wanted.
Those little green balls of energy on the ground are a type of eco. Pick up 50 small green ecos or one big green one to increase your health.
Basically, if I could show it off. I mean, if I hit start, triangle. Hold on. What was it? Okay. So, if you see that green heart, I'll say this. You have about 4 hit points if it hits 50. If it hits 50, if I take a hit, I will lose like one of the 3 heart things or whatever. And that's all 50 precursor orbs. And this is our last power cell. That's what they call it. Alright. Anyway, just going down. Oh, and you will take fall damage, so be careful with that. Hit this, then jump in the portal. Green Sage's hut. Let's warp.
Good training, boys. But that's nothing compared to the challenges that lie ahead.
And no problem. We got the moves, eh, Jack? We love to stay in check, Big Green, but we're itching to get on with our adventures.
Fine, fine. Adventure away then. And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco collectors are clumped up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you? Follow the lamps. They take you right there. Now, all of you, get out of here!
Alright, so we got like a few minutes before I can end this part. So, might as well just take a look around the village. Oh, shoot. Camera? Camera? Okay. We can talk to his daughter.
Hey, baby. What do you say you and I go cruising on this A-Grand Zoomer?
Rule number 1, I don't date animals.
Ah, you don't know what you're missing.
Listen, if you need something to keep you busy, my father always talked about an ancient precursor pipeline hidden deep underground. Some of these pipes end in vents from which eco flows freely, and some have been capped off so that the eco is sealed back. There must be a way to turn the capped vents on. I traced part of the pipeline back to the Forbidden Temple. Maybe you should look there for some type of switch.
Alright. So I would recommend doing the forest first. Over the beach, because, you know, as soon as you find out the reason why it's, like, blocked, you can open, like, valves and
Did you
such.
see the size of the pipe that Lurker Shark took out of the fisherman's boat? We best stay way clear of them. I don't think we can tackle a creature that dag nasty.
Alright, so we're just exploring a bit. You know, we can go into people's houses. You know, like in all video games. Just go into people's houses, take their stuff. See, look!
Hey! It looks like scout flies are always in...
Oh, don't tell me that you two have problems as well. First I hear of monster sightings near the village, and now this.
See those gears up there, boys? See them? See how they're not moving? That means our village has no power. The eco beam coming from the jungle temple has been interrupted. Boys, everyone's too frightened to go out and find out what's happened.
Did you pay the bill?
Yeah. Oh, you're funny. Now look, if you two fix the eco beam, I'll give you a power cell. Oh, and another thing, if by any chance you're interested in making a contribution to my re-election campaign, I might be willing to part with yet another power cell. Minimum contribution is a very modest 90 precursor ores.
We only have 50, right? Yeah, we only have 50. Might as well come here. This looks like the fisherman's house. Well, see him later. Now, I believe this guy's like Jack's uncle. That's what the manual said. Yeah, sure.
Well, hello there, my dear boy. You caught me in a most inopportune moment. I was to set off on my journey yesterday, but I seem to be a spot short on the old precursor orbs. I would have pledged my word that I had 90 of them, but I gather that your young friend, you know, the little annoying, miserably ugly one, might have just pilfered them as a sort of a spot of fun. Anyway, would you be kind enough to loan your dear old uncle 90 precursor orbs so he can get underway? I would offer you a power cell in return.
Alright, so we just need to get back with 119 power cells. I see a box in the back, in the corner. Yeah, real quick, let's go get it. Alright, only 3. Sorry, I was trying to dodge roll. I think there's one underneath the bridge. Alright, should be 3 left somewhere. Hey, what do you have to say, sir?
Hey! Little furry dude! Oh, I thought for a moment you were my muse.
Your what?
Haven't you ever seen a muse before? It's a little glowing squirrel about your size, full of spunk, and crazy as a lark.
Oh, I get it. Like a sidekick.
As a matter of fact, without my muse, I just can't sculpt. But with her around, I see beauty in everything, you know? Right now, I couldn't chisel my way out of a box. I think she ran away to that misty island. Oh, I just hope she's all right. It's worth a power cell if you bring her back to me.
Wait a minute. We are not going back to Misty Island. Are we?
Well, we have to if we want to complete the game, Daxter, so...
Inspired as rock.
Alright, what's in this house? Alright, let's continue on. Oh yeah, then there's this lady. On, jump up.
Oh my, what a horribly sick bird.
You don't look so good yourself, lady.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were spotted orange-belly ringquin. You know, yesterday I saw some terribly vicious creatures capture a mother fluffy near the beach. Now there's this poor little orphan egg sitting in a nest at the top of the cliff, and I can't get to it. If you could climb up there and push it off, I'd pile some hay down at the beach to catch it safely. Do an old lady a favor, and I'll give you a power cell.
Alright, so we got a few missions at the beach, a few missions at Misty... Darn it, camera. Sorry. A few missions at Misty Island, and such. But first, I want to go up here. Alright, let's just collect the power. Yeah, that is satisfying. Oh shoot. Yeah. Alright, so I could watch the last guy, but... So what do we have to do is that we gotta guide these yaks in there. We just, you know, just drive them in there and such. Wait, hey. Other way. That's one. I believe there's a total of 4. That's 2. Get in there, you. Ah, shoot. Other way. That's 3. Oh, 5. Okay, we can do 5. In you go. Alright, this should be our last one. Almost there, come on. Almost there.
That lazy farmer owes us a power cell. Let's go talk to him.
Anyway, talk to this guy.
Yeah, bringing the crops for the drill right here. Ah, well done, my boy. You actually got those free bags back into the pen. Now I can sleep in peace. Take this power cell for your trouble.
I think we're at 5 right now. Alright, that's 5. And we have a scout flying this. 2 more. I think I need to climb up this. Yep. One more fly. Ah, shoot. Yeah, we'll see what that is later. And don't worry about the orbs on the cliffs. I'll get those later as well. Alright. So, I'm going to call it a part right here, but when the next part happens, I'll be exploring the Forbidden Jungle. So, thank you all so much for watching. My name is Paul Williams, or you can call me Paul, and I'll see you all again next time. Have a good day, everybody.